Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing this cute bird illustration. I'm working in the Arteza watercolor sketchbook. It's the A4 size one, and I'm using the rougher pages because I learned that the smooth page in this book doesn't allow watercolor very good. So I recommend when you play with watercolors without any priming, you have to use the rough side of the paper. When I draw a bird, I look at a reference photo and I'm searching for the shapes of the bird. Most of the time the head is like a circle and the body is also a circle or a little bit of an oval. And then I'm adding my wings. I'm using a watercolor pencil because it is water soluble, obviously, and so the outlines will be not visible after I go in with my watercolors. So unfortunately it's not so good to see what I'm drawing here, but you will see how the bird looks immediately when I go in with my watercolors. First of all, I'm wetting my bird because I want to work with a wet and wet technique to get a smooth color blending. I also don't go for realistic colors, I just add the color I'd like to use. . When my watercolors are dry, I go in with a watercolor pencil and add some more details. I really enjoy playing with colored pencils on top of watercolor. Often I use the normal colored pencils. In this case, I am not sure if I want to blend them in, so I'm using the watercolor pencils. I use more watercolors and also gouache paint to add in some feathers or patterns that makes my bird look more interesting. I like to work with gouache paints on top of watercolors, as gouache paints are similar to watercolors, but they are not transparent, they are opaque, and so you have the option to add in really good details and they will cover up your background. So it wouldn't be possible to draw with yellow watercolors on top of that darker green, but with gouache you can do this, and that's what I enjoy. I also pulled out my metallic gouache paints to add some shimmer to my birdie. I'm using the black watercolor pencil to add in some details and also the eye of my bird. When you dip the nib of a watercolor pencil into water, you get a much more intense color directly on your page. I have learned that this doesn't work with any watercolor brand. This one is the Koh-i-Noor, and this works really fine. The Arteza watercolor pencils don't work in this way. I'm adding in some color splatters to make my page look more vibrant, and I also use some stamps to create more texture and interest on the background. Here is my finished page. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I hope you see us next time. Bye!